Hey Reflections! So it's raining outside, but we're gonna do this. I really didn't want to wait until it stopped raining because this is such an important message and I just wanted to get it out to you as soon as possible. So don't mind the rain. If anything, it's quite cleansing, and I actually love the rain, so it doesn't really bother me. Hopefully it doesn't bother the camera. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about the upgrade slash endogenous DMT release slash message that happened, upgrade, whatever you want to call it. It happened just the other day as I was uploading my last video. And it was just a whole bunch of synchronistic events that happened, and I just felt the need to share it with you. So I was a bit hesitant to put up the video I did yesterday, or not yesterday, the other day, my last video, because it's something that I have just experienced, and like I said, I did have absolutely no knowledge on it, but it was something that was so necessary to convey to you. And the reason is because after I had uploaded that video, I mean, that video was 30 minutes long, shot in 4K, uploaded in 4K, and it literally took only 45 minutes to 50 minutes to load. Yeah, that's how important the message is. Usually it takes me around 2 to 3 hours sometimes, and that video in particular took no more than like 40-45 minutes, which was again astonishing and almost seemed like miraculous considering how long it was. So that was the first thing. The second thing, as soon as I uploaded it, I felt insecure. And I felt insecure because it was about a topic that I didn't know much about. I felt like, you know, possibly someone would judge me or think less of me or whatever, you know. And as that was happening, I was, you know, with someone, thankfully. Or, you know, like, I don't know how I feel, but I'll tell you. Anyway, I was with someone and I was expressing love. And that's the key. If you want your life to change every single day, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling like there's no hope, when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling like you're at your wit's end, when you're feeling judged, you know, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling depressed, take a moment and just express love, you know, pure unconditional love and gratitude. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And when I took a step back from my thoughts while I was expressing love, true love, and love is selfless, you know, I had observed my thought as I was expressing love. That's the key, you know. Observe your thoughts while you're expressing love and see how you might have an endogenous DMT release. You might feel like you're on acid. You might have thought streams or certain downloads or upgrades, because this is exactly what I did. And I expressed love and I held someone, and as that happened, I observed my thoughts. You know, I observed my insecurities. I observed all of the nonsense that was going on in my head that was dualistic in nature. And I asked myself, as I was embracing someone and sharing this love experience, I thought to myself, who is judging you? Who's going to be judging you? Who's going to be thinking less of you? And as I had this thought, the download happened, or the DMT release happened, and I felt like I was in a very psychedelic experience. The process took around 20 to 30 minutes. It actually was quite a long time, and I kept on thinking to myself, who is judging you? Who is thinking less of you? Who doesn't love you? And the answer was me. How could I, Quantum Kitty, who talks about singularity all the time, have these thoughts? You know, how can I think of myself as different from other people? How can I think people are going to judge me when I realized right then and there, the only person is me. The only person that is hurting you, the only person that is stopping you, the only person that is judging you is you. And that was so profound. That was what triggered this full-on psychedelic thought experience. And I had to lie down. I had to lie down. And it's so funny because we always say we want to be in these states of consciousness, you know, we want those upgrades, we want all of that good stuff. But when it happens, oh my goodness, the only thing I wanted was to ground myself with a normal conversation and like normal life. So I really feel that's exactly why we have the people around us that love us. That is exactly why we have all of these, you know, normal life experiences or distractions or whatever. You know, I remember the first time I had done DMT, it was such an intense experience. I literally had to turn on the TV to ground myself in this dimension because it literally felt like I was going too far. But I realized that's the reason why we have love. You know, that's the reason why we have each other, to ground ourselves back into this dimension so we can be here and we can do and we can express our truth and we can inspire and we can love unconditionally and evolve and take those around us and encourage them to evolve as well. So, wow. Wow. It was so beautiful. But right then and there, I realized and appreciated these moments right here where I am just normal in my normal thought, being just an average normal human, because that's what grounded me. And when you're going through these experiences or upgrades or whatever you really want to call them, for me at least, having somebody around, it didn't help ground me because that's how far I was going. I just went into this place and I felt, that energy density that you feel in these places, and it was very hard to breathe. It felt like an overload of information, like I say all the time. It was too much information that was being downloaded within me, and I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to be as normal as possible to ground myself, and I just went in. I went within, I centered myself, I just started meditating, and now I realize how important it is, because honestly, I don't know. That's how, when you're getting these information streams, your brain kind of like goes all over the place, you know what I mean? And it feels like you're about to lose your mind. And I know I had triggered this. I know, because I was just talking about my most profound DMT experience and talking about if I should do DMT and this and that, and then I had this experience and it was almost like setting that reset button, and I was filled with so much love. And that's what I needed to convey today is when you're feeling down, when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling alone, when you're feeling sad, express love. Express love unconditionally and observe your thoughts, and you will see that it's all you. It's all in your head, and I keep on saying that, but knowing is so much harder, you know, and that's all I wanted to say. And it's getting a little bit rainy right now, so I'm gonna go, and I hope that helps Reflections. I really do, and I wish you guys all the best. Anyway, Reflections, I hope you're having an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Hey, Reflections, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and check out my other videos.